fucking monster for this one.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Every time I start, I have to clear my throat. It's Annihilator here. We're back on Black Ops 3, but I am live, yeah. But we are just having a discussion about the new Awakening DLC coming out. I'm gonna see what you guys are hyped about, what you guys cannot wait about, because I certainly can't wait. Like, I've got the season pass, as you know, because I played the Giant, and I just can't wait for it to come out. Right. The first thing I'm super hyped for is the Der Eindrachen. Now, this map is only meant to be not that big. I'm really playing bad today, so excuse the gameplay. And if I stop commentating, it's because I'm concentrating. But anyway, oh lord, right. Basically, the Eindrachen is the new zombies map, and it's only meant to be 50% bigger than the Giant, when the Giant's not actually that big. So, I don't know what it's going to be like, you know. It looks really good. It looks interesting, if you ask me. Get up there. Yeah, it looks very interesting. To say it's in a castle, so like, I don't know what it'll be like, but not a great idea. Yeah, it's in a castle, which the name has been released of the castle that it's in, and the castle's like, I don't know. Well, that game ended quickly, but we're gonna carry on. We're gonna carry on for like another game and a half or so. So the castle name's been released. It's like Fort something or other. I can't remember what, but it's not as big as I was expecting it to be. Like, I thought that it would be like 20 million times bigger. Oh, she's hard. I thought it'd be like a lot bigger than the Giant, because if you look at it, it looks absolutely massive, but really, it's not. Like, it's like the Giant, and then split the Giant in half and add another half to it. Right, so if you half the Giant for the original map, that half onto the original map, that'll be the map size. So it's big. It's a good size, I think, because it's not too big to get confusing. Like Shadows of Evil, like right at the start, I had no idea where I was going. I was so confused. But yeah, that's the Eindrachen. Now, hijacked, or skyjacked, I should rephrase it as. This map is going to be amazing. I don't have Nuketown, but who needs Nuketown when you got skyjacked? I mean, come on. Hijacked was my favourite map on Black Ops 2. On that boat, running around with MP7, just absolutely bombing it with your C4s and everything. That was the map of the day. Just no competing against it, absolutely no competing. Just the rooms you could go in, the buildings at each side of the house, just everything about it is absolutely amazing. Just, oh my god, it sounds so good, I can't wait to get it. Right. After my rant about Skyjacked and how good Hijacked was, we're going to move on to Splash, which I think it's called Splash, which is the water park. This one is even more interesting than Der Eindrachen. Like, literally, oh my lord. Could you imagine sprinting round little tunnels which are water slides and going ham by killing people? It's just unthinkable, like, it's stupid. Thank you for letting my channel hit 32 subs, by the way. Does mean a lot. It really does. Like, I wasn't, like, yeah, be sure to check Vernity out as well. if you already haven't. And oh my god, I killed him. Ah, what a noob. Right, anyways. Oh my god, that was rip. I was talking about Splash, like, there's going to be so much underwater combat in that it's going to be unreal. Like, to be honest, I don't know whether people will like it or not, because there's not a lot of underwater combat on this game so far. So I don't know whether it's going to be a good map to play, or it's going to be a odd map to play. Well, I know it's going to be an odd map to play. There's no doubts at all. But right, we're going to talk about the next one. That is the I can't remember what it's called. What's its name now? Oh no. The three-laned map where it's got 3 different like biomes. I'm going to call it. Sound like a Minecraft YouTuber. But it's got like 3 different places. It's got like the forest area, the snowy area, and the building area. I think that does sound pretty good. It does sound pretty good indeed. Like, again, it sounds interesting. Where do they have a UAV? I want to see if I can take it down this. Right, anyway. Sounds good, it sounds interesting, but I don't know whether people will like it. I don't know. And then the other one I have no idea about, because we didn't actually get shown much about it, so don't know whether it's going to be one of them maps or not. Damn it, I missed him. Right, we're going to talk about, like, not this DLC, the ones after now. Now we've completed all of this year's, like, not this year's, like, the new DLCs coming out. We're going to be talking about the maps that I would like to come back. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention something about the Eindracher. There's been leaks, like, if you pre-order Awakening from, I can't remember where, I think it's from certain stores, you get a poster with it, and on that poster is a picture of all like Rick, Toffen, Dempsey, Takio, Nikolai, all holding the guns and looking epic. But if you look closely at Dempsey, because he's the main person on the map, on the poster, if you look closely at Dempsey, oh, sorry about that. But if you do look closely at Dempsey, he's holding a gun. Believe it or not, but this is no ordinary gun. He's holding an MP40. Wow. Yeah, but he is holding an MP40, which to me is near enough an assurance that the MP40 is coming to Black Ops 3. So yeah, it'll definitely be in zombies, but whether it comes to multiplayer, I don't know. I hope it does. I really do. What we're going to talk about now is the maps that I would like to be remade on this game. Since it's a Black Ops game, and I'm a Black Ops fan, like a big Black Ops fan, as Black Ops 2 was one of the games back in the day, I'm going to be talking about Skid Row. Skid Row is like, I'm not on about the one that was on MW2 or MW3 or whatever it was on. I'm talking about the one that was on... Oh, oh, damn. I'm actually playing pretty well today, but, talking about the one that was on Black Ops 2. That was my favourite map. Oh, well, it wasn't. Nuketown and everything was. But, oh, god damn it. I would really love that to come back. I just would, like, honestly. I love that map. I really do. Zombies map that, oh my god. The zombies map that I will, oh yes, I've unlocked Man of War. But the zombies map I would like to be remade is definitely the one and only Der Rise, not Der Rise, because Der Rise is the giant, as I got told yesterday, because I got really confused about zombie maps and names, oh my god. So, Der Rise is the map where you're in the skyscraper and you've got to go down the elevator and then whatnot. that was again one of my, well, probably my favourite zombie map ever made. So I know it's not a classic map, but it's a hell of a map. Oh, got a hater. Someone's doing well. Wow, wow. Yeah, so the Derise would be possibly that is my favourite to come back to this Call of Duty, because it's my favourite overall. It's just amazing. Right, I need to reload. Yeah, that map is literally the best zombies map I've ever known. Right, this has been a quick little chat about the DLCs coming out. Well, the DLC Awakening and other DLCs coming out, and what I'd like to be remade. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for 32 subs, and yeah, I'll see you in the next